Hi everyone, it's Machi, and I'm here just to give you a quick little incoming message based on your zodiac sign from Spirit, just to kind of give you a little personal insight into the rest of the month of August for you. Yeah, we're just stepping into the new moon, and lots of big energy as a collective going on, shadow work and things like this. But just for the signs specifically, I wanted to give you each some personal attention, and I did a meditation, wrote some notes for each of you, and I just wanted to ask Spirit for just a little encouragement to keep you in the vortex. And encouragement could be positive, negative, or neutral. So I guess not to say negative encouragement, but you know what I mean. These messages, this insight could be something positive to focus on, something a little more in the shadow to focus on, or something neutral altogether. So, yeah, I'm just gonna walk right into it. I'm gonna use the Vortex deck. I actually have, you know what? I will use the full Vortex deck. I had like a little sectioned off chunk because it was going to be like something that I did. It was like weeks ago when I planned it, closer to like the Lionsgate when I was planning it, and then I had like still selected. You know what I mean? Like not shuffle selected. Like had still intuitively selected while just laid them out for you guys, but now we're in this new energy, so I'm just going to shuffle. That may have made sense, that may have not made sense, but it's all good. So if you're still listening and you haven't just gone to the description yet, just go to the description and click on the timestamp for your sign, and we're just going to get right into it and start with, let's see, who are we going to start with? Let's see. We're going to start with Leo, of course. Why not? Happy new moon in Leo. All right, Leo. All right. Ooh, sorry. Jumping out of me on my hands. All right. Some advice for the Leos. Keep the Leos in the higher vortex. Or any insight for the Leos, Spirit, if I may. Ooh, here we go. All right, plain and simple. Turn off your phone, Leos. If you watch my new moon video, then you know there's a lot of shadow work to get going in. So you might be distracting yourself. If not from that, from something. Your phone may be affecting your mood or distracting you from what's within, what you need to see. And this is your season, so really utilize it, even if it's not all about partying and having fun. Like sometimes the best way to utilize the energy when you're in your zodiac's season is to really do that rebirth process that my new moon reading talks a lot about. So turn your phones off, Leos. Turn your phones off, Leos. And from your meditation, I saw a house, okay, like a house on a street, and I saw someone, maybe you, walking away from it. Like the house was here and a person was just walking out of frame of mine that I had in front of it. So just something about moving on. And wouldn't you know, if you watch my new moon reading, we kind of talk about exactly that. So awesome, Leos. I can't wait for you to move on to bigger and better things, things more authentic to yourself. Doesn't even matter about like physically bigger or whatever considered better, just more truer for you, better things for you. So I like that. I am going to pull one more card for you just because I'm feeling called to. I'm trying to keep it to one card each, but this is your season. Dance. There we go. Another message to just kind of enjoy life. You know, you got to really go through the rebirth process. There's going to be a lot of stuff, big things, moving away, walking away from things, letting things go, going forward, and it can bring a lot of sadness and just shadow work involved. 444 when I said that, but foundation. It's a rebirth process. Get you going on the right foot, so you can do a better dance in this life. Ooh, I like that, Spirit. But also, just remember to have fun, because that's you. And just remember to enjoy life, because you know what else? You should, and that's also you. So don't let all the shadow work really drag you down. Just know it's a necessary part of being even a better you. So whoop-ah, I love that. Whoop-ah, isn't that George Lopez? That's weird, but hey, you know, maybe you're George Lopez. Is he a Leo? Let's look that up. All right, but I love you, Leos. I'm gonna move on now. Take care of yourselves, and I love this. Turn off your phone and dance. Dance it out. Okay. Moving on. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Geminis. You called me. You called me, Geminis. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Leave those out for Leo. All right, Geminis. Let's see. My Geminis, how are you doing? Oh, so many messages for you, Gemini. All right. Just go for it. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Explore yourself. Ooh. Write it out. Yes, always. Make magic. Ooh, okay. I like this, Gemini. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing, again, if you watch my new moon video, lots of shadow work going on for everyone. Yeah, just take a moment to really dig deeper within yourself and communicate with yourself and explore yourself in that sense. Whatever you're feeling or having a hard time feeling or having a hard time working through just internally, write it down. Get those things out of your head. You know, if you're not saying it and releasing it, you're storing it. You ever heard that before? So let's let go of that stuff. Whatever the fears are, whatever the damage is, I'm hearing like whatever the damage is you got going on in there, write that stuff out. Opportunities, unexpected things are coming for you. Positive things I'm getting. And really, this is really what's going to activate it. So really explore yourself. Really take time to honor your feelings within, even if it's shadow stuff that's kind of hard to deal with, that we don't really want to deal with, that we want to just kind of like brush aside and keep going on, keep working at whatever we're working at. But it's really important to hold space for those feelings and things to exist. Write them down, release them, even if you burn the paper right afterward, it's all good. But really write stuff down to get it out, and make some magic. This can even be making your own magic. So maybe what you're writing is going to turn into something very magical. Maybe you're going to write poetry to get it out, or something creative in that sense. But this also is just really striking me as like abundance and opportunities are really coming your way, and will surely be activated by you doing some of this deep digging within and releasing into some formation into the 3D world, so you can kind of attach a story to it that says, you know, I did this and I let it go and it's out of me and it's all good. And for your, I was trying to think about if you had one more card and I could feel it, but I was like, really? I don't know. But I just felt the urge to look at the bottom card. The bottom card is tap it out. If you're into EFT tapping, this is really helpful for rewiring your brain's responses to things. A lot of people do it to create more abundance in their life. A lot of people do it to kind of rewire their brain in a way of like change the way they think about something. So change any like negative thinking patterns and stuff like that. Build confidence, things like this. Keep themselves in a higher space, higher vortex, if you will. But even if you're not into, you can Google it or YouTube it. It's really cool. You can, even if you aren't into EFT tapping though, maybe you'll be wanting to try it. Or this could also just plain and simple be like, you know, reinforce yourself with self-love. Like try to do those things. Like try to find a way that you could start rewiring the way you see yourself, rewiring the way that you feel about yourself. You know, once you're tapping into these emotions and these things within, you start to see like patterns. You start to see like, hey, I do feel this way about this certain thing, or I feel attached to this, or I feel fear when this occurs, or when I think of this, or I feel blocked from this, come up with ways, maybe make creative ways to reinforce like new ways of thinking that you really deserve and that you really truly want, that you feel that you're kind of stuck from, but you're not. Geminis, you got this. From your meditation, I saw, this is very interesting and it's very Gemini, but I saw a cloud, okay? And it was like a white cloud, cute cloud. I wrote cute cloud is very cute. I'm a very cartoon kind of person, so it's a very cute cloud, but also like it's like cute cloud, and then on just the rim of like one of the edges, like towards the, I guess the right side. So I'm probably doing this backwards, but it was gray, and then there was little raindrops. So it was like mostly good, but then there's just this little sliver of like rain, darkness, kind of thing. A little bit of rain is what I wrote. But it was whimsical. So I just feel like it's super Gemini. Like, you have this little bit of you that really needs to just let it out, really needs to just write stuff out or whatever. But mostly, like, you're just living life. You're just free as a puffy little cloud, and that's good. I like that. Big Gemini energy of just not necessarily neglect, but like that balance, trying to find that balance, but also like, and I know Geminis aren't all the same, but my mama's a Gemini, and I know you guys have a little bit of trouble, or at least she has a little bit of trouble. Sorry, Mom. Of really allowing those emotions to come out, but please do. It's gonna benefit you. You're gonna make more magic for yourself, and have the ability to rewire the way that you think, and you can create like your reality from changing how you think. You see what I'm saying? So I love that. Amazing, Geminis. Take it easy. Much love to you. Thank you for watching. Check out everything in the description as it feels right for you. There's some info and different links and things like that, but take care and much love to you, and have a great rest of August. Happy new moon, by the way. All right, who's next? Who's next? Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. You are next. Okay. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Hope you've been good. There's some shadow work going on here with the new moon. I can tell you that much. So I know you guys are probably going to prepare for that in your Scorpio ways. Aha! What do we have here? Cry, my sweet Scorpios. Learn something new. Yes. My boss ass Scorpios. And embrace your power. This is Scorpio energy written all over it. I thank you, Spirit. This is amazing. I mean, I don't really even have to clarify this for you all. I'm serious. Like, there's really nothing else for me to say. Well, not too much else for me to say. But yeah, there's a lot of shadow work that we're going to be going through with this new moon. If you want to learn more, I did a new moon reading right before this video. So don't forget to cry it out. Don't feel like you have to hold back those tears any longer. It is time to release. It is 100% time to release. I repeat, it is time to release. So don't hold that stuff back any longer. Let them scorpionic tears out, okay? They are powerful, all right? They are not weakness. They are power, you hear me? I mean that. And then, of course, embrace that power, that scorpionic power where you just, I don't know, you're just the CEOs all the time. Like, you're just bosses. And even when you're crying, you're still a boss. Don't forget that. And we got learn something new. So I'm getting learn something new about yourself. Maybe we're again in the shadow work. Maybe there's something that strikes you, causes these tears to flow out. But you know what? That helps you embrace and step into your power that you already have. But even come out even stronger because you realize something that you were holding on to that you didn't even really notice until now. But in this new moon energy, some of the shadow work that we're all gonna have to go through, you're learning this new thing and you're just like, oh my gosh, and it's really getting to you, but you release it in a proper way that's meant for you, and you're embracing your power right back into it, baby. Snap back to reality. Okay, I love that for you, Scorpios. Sounds great. Sounds amazing. Love you guys. For the meditation, this is a little weird sounding. Okay, it's a tiny bit weird. I know how it sounds. But what I saw was a white room, you know, like from a movie. It was completely white, like solitary confinement white, but like, you know, it wasn't dirty or anything. It was clean, white floor, white walls, just white room. And I mean, that's all. It was just empty. It wasn't anything that you weren't in it. No one was in it. It was just an empty room. And so I wrote solitude and lonesome. I just found this energy to be very quiet, very solitary. So perhaps to step into this new power that's going to usher out the end of August, thanks to this new moon energy that we're in, this new moon cycle we're stepping into right now. Maybe to do that, you've got to spend some time alone. Maybe you've got to go within, like, in a meditational state to find, learn this new thing about yourself to release. So yeah, be aware of that. You might need to spend some time alone. You might need to take a step back, you know, quarantine mode in a sense, and just allow the things to come up. Again, big meditation energy, but not everybody. Some of you just might need to spend some time alone, away from people, just a little more solitary, a little more lonesome. But as lonely as it may get to come across these things and to feel all these feelings, you're going to survive. Again, I reiterate, you're going to step into your power, okay? Stronger than ever before. So I love you all. Thank you for watching. Check out everything in the description if it interests you. And I'll see you guys next time. And love freely, my babies. Alrighty, who is next? Oh, Virgo. Alright, Virgos. Virgos, let's see. Any advice for Virgo, Spirit? Let's see. Any insight for Virgos into this new moon cycle, the rest of August? Woo! Any insight for Virgo, Spirit? Oh my goodness, that's too many cards, Spirit, my love. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it though. Take it from the top. Any more? Any insight for my Virgos? Okay, I like this. We've got Be Silly and Dream Bigger. I'm going to ask for one card because you know I like things in threes. Or you may not know that. I like things in threes. But I don't want to go overboard. Because apparently you had a lot of messages that needed to come out. Is there one more card, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot, my darling Spirit. That is a lot. Lots of messages for Virgo. For Gervo is what I almost said. One more card, Spirit. Is there one more card for Virgo? Is there one more card for Virgo? Might be it. Is there one more card for the Virgos? Keep them in the higher vortex. Might be it. I'm going to try one more time. Any more cards for Virgo? One or two cards. Spirit. One or two cards for Virgo. Alright. Oh! See, that's so many, Spirit. Spirit's like, you know what? You get a million of them or none at all. Okay, there we go. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Spirit. Breathe. Okay. Be silly, dream bigger, and breathe. That was a struggle. Spirit was like really wanting to tell you guys a lot of stuff. So keep your eyes open for some energy shifts, Virgo, because that's the first one of the signs so far that really wanted to give that many messages to. So breathe, be silly, dream bigger. I like this. Now, if you watch my new moon reading I just did, the Dream Bigger card is very relevant for all of us in the collective with this new moon energy. Just really needed to step into that, limitlessness. Step into that, like the Fool Tarot card. Like, just there's so many opportunities. The world is your oyster. It's so exciting. Dream as big as you can. Like, don't hold yourself back any longer. Be silly. Again, I'll bring up the Fool card. Don't be afraid to just live a little. Don't be afraid to let it out. Don't be afraid to show your goofiness, show your just childlike joy for life. Don't be afraid to tap into that part of yourself. It could be very healing. I'm hearing very super healing. So maybe some of you have some heart wounds. Again, there's a lot of shadow work that we're going to be going through this new moon itself, or this new moon cycle that we're in for the rest of August. And so maybe to heal that heart space, or that... What the hell was that? Hold on, I have to make sure there's not a frog in here. There's screaming frogs. Okay. One time, it sounded like a kitten, but it was a frog screaming, and it was the craziest thing, and it terrified me. And I had to wake up my fiance to help it, because it was just really loud and a big frog. Anyway. My fiance is a Virgo too, so maybe that's why I thought I heard a frog just now. But anyway, so yeah, so maybe to heal yourself, you need to tap into that childlike wonder. Dream as big as you can, be silly, and this right here is, I don't need to explain too much, but just don't forget to just breathe. Breathe things out. It's going to be okay. You're good. It's all good. I explained a similar card in the new moon reading as well. Just not everything is bad. There's so much good going on. Just breathe. Don't forget to breathe, and not be careless, but be a little more carefree for the rest of this month. It's all good. It's your season. It's coming into your season. Aw, I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, my fiance's birthday's coming up soon. It's about to be your time, baby. You might have some birthdays coming up, some August Virgos, and breathe. Breathe and chill and let loose a little bit. Yeah, birthday coming up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that. Sweet. Awesome, Virgos. That's amazing. Dream bigger. Dream bigger. I love that. Okay, so for your meditation, this is funny. Why did I write that? How does that song go? I wrote Drake and Josh theme song. I heard the Drake and Josh theme song during your meditation. I didn't do the meditation directly before this reading, so that's why I it what's the word? Like, it left my mind that this had happened, because this isn't necessarily old information, but everything comes to me at the appropriate time that it's to come to me. I just hadn't made the video until just now, because it's all divine, baby. I know some Virgos are probably like, no structure nor organization. But anyway, I know. I'm definitely not a Virgo, but it's all good. I love you, Virgos. But yeah, Drake and Josh theme song. I wonder, how does it go? If you open up your mind and see what's inside, it's gonna take some time to realize, but if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down, so just turn around. That's really cool. Like I said, the new moon reading was a lot about going within, finding whatever it is that is holding us back, releasing it, understanding and trusting that you can get through this. Again, if you're a spiritual person, which you may very well be, giving that pain, giving that trust to release your pain, to release your attachment to a toxic person or whatever it is you want to let go, releasing that to spirit, a higher power, God, whatever. And I just feel like those lyrics reiterate that, so that's pretty cool. Be open up your mind, dream bigger. see what's inside. I love that. Very cool. Imagery with your meditation. I saw, well, it was like a boat, like a little, like a rowboat, and an arrow. So it was like someone with an arrow, and like on their back and in a boat, and it was like the boat was rowing down. I don't remember seeing like rowing, but it was like a rowboat that you would like row like that. And yeah, just like this energy of like, let's go onward. We're just going with the flow. I wrote gently down the stream, merrily, life is but a dream. So again, something along the lines of this, be silly, dream bigger. So life is but a dream, so dream it as big as you want. Oh, that's so sweet. That's such a sweet message for you, Virgo. This is a more lengthy message than the other ones have been so far. Yeah, life is but a dream, so dream bigger. That's so sweet. And yeah, merrily, just have some merriliness in your life. Be silly, enjoy it, go with the flow, gently down the stream, gently, breathe it out, take it easy. I love this for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you resonated. If you care to look in the description, I have info on donations and some of my Instagram links and stuff like that. So, yeah, feel free to check that out. I appreciate you being here. Love freely, and have a great rest of August. And I'm sure I'll see you before then. We'll chat again. So, much love to you. All right, who's next? Let's see. Sagittarius. Hello, family. My fellow Sagittariuses. How are you? I haven't been introducing myself into these, but now I will start. I'm Machi. Welcome to Love Freely. The tribe. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, my posture. Change that up a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Sagittarius. Start again. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I don't even know if there's another card for you all. I want to say us. Alright, Spirit. Any more cards for Sagittarius? Any more cards for Sagittarius for the rest of August? This new moon energy. Keep them in the higher vortex. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you, Spirit. Have an urge to look at the bottom, stretch at the bottom. I'll tell you one thing, Sagittaire. As a Sagittarius, personally, I get this stretch card a lot. We must be tight. We must be uptight sometimes this year. I can understand why we're uptight this year, because we're not able to travel as much. Thank you, Spirit. That makes sense. Yeah, we're uptight because we want to get the fuck out of the house and we can't. All right, call your best babe. Do something kind. Do nothing. Ooh, all right. Okay, so what am I getting? Well, start again is big new moon vibes. Hello, welcome to the new moon energy. If you watched the new moon video that I just did, we did a reading, and yeah, it was all about releasing things to be able to step into our more authentic selves in life and reality, and it's all about new beginnings. Start again. I love that. Out with the old, in with the new. It's just a repetitive message this year for sure, but more so when it's new moon vibes. So you gotta really take heed of that. I know we love to jump into new stuff. So this is our sign that it's 100% required. I'm just kidding. It's definitely encouraged to start over. Let's start again. Let's just be brand new, newborn babies. All right, call your best babe. Might be time to just socialize a little bit. I know it can get a little annoying that you can't really go see everybody you want to see if you're living like that. Some people are breaching and just going and seeing each other or whatever, but if you're kind of like me and we're not really seeing each other still, not really going and visiting anybody too much, might be time to just call them, even though it's kind of impersonally. Makes me a little sad because I know I can't see them. I'm just like, I just want to see you or not at all. I want to see you, and that's how I want to connect with you, or I don't want to connect at all. Let's not do that. Do something kind. I'm getting big. Do something kind for yourself vibes, because in the new moon reading, that was a message in there. Was it's really time to have lots and lots of self-love, and to really just, if you've been super, I mean, even, I'm not even going to say if you've been super giving. You've been super giving, and it's time to give to yourself. And unfortunately, there may be even some of you who are giving to a specific someone, and that specific someone is just not giving back. And it's all good. We don't do good things. We don't do giving things to receive back. But in a way, Spirit is saying, like, that ain't right. Like, you need to also receive. So give yourself something great. Give yourself love, buy yourself something, whatever this means to you. Do something kind for yourself. Take time to do something kind for yourself. And then this is a really big card always, the do nothing card, because we get very, gotta go, gotta do, gotta find, gotta think, gotta create, gotta, learn, gotta whatever. We just always want to do stuff. Might be time, especially with this shadow work that was made clear in the new moon reading that I just did before this video. There's a lot of shadow work that we're going to have to be going through in order to step into this new bad bitch self. I mean, we are bad bitches, but like we need to re-step into something more authentic, even more authentic than we are. And, if you can imagine, by starting again, we're going to be reprioritizing our wants and our needs and our goals, and it's going to get us ready and prepared to be even more aligned and more authentic with our true highest selves. And to do that, we have to just do nothing. Sagittarius says, just do nothing. I've been saying this all throughout the year because it's been really hard to start new habits and things for some people, even if it's just for one day. Do nothing, even if it's just for one day. Start with that. Today, I'm not going to ask myself of really anything at all, besides, eating and things you got to do. So, there's your message, Sagittarius. But it feels good, feels like a good vibe, lots of self-care, lots of new beginnings, and just make sure, don't be be like harsh about it, but just make sure that you're not over pushing yourself. Take things slow. Again, like the new moon reading, there was some messages brought to me with the imagery of a turtle. Stay grounded, stay slow with yourself during these times that might be coming up as far as like shadow work and stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. And if you can help it, stretch yourself. Stretch your little body out. I'm getting tense. Getting a little tense because we're stuck in the house. This might even just mean like stretch yourself like out of the house. Like get out for a little bit. Even if it's just in the backyard. That's what I do. And in your meditation, it was adorable. I saw like the cutest like scenery that I wish that like I could walk outside and literally see the world that way, like for a day. It would be amazing. It was just like blue sky, white puffy clouds, green grass, a little lake, and then this cute rainbow, like that coming out of like this little happy little yellow sun. I guess not little, but a happy yellow sun. And it literally just looked like a drawing. Like it looked like a cute drawing that like you would do in elementary school. And your parents would come in and like go and like see that you made it, and it'd be like with all the rest of the kids' drawings. You know what I mean? It was so cute. I wrote rainbow scenery, and I kind of drew a little doodle, and it was so cute. I remember it was like a kid's drawing. So I think this is a great time to kind of just take care of that inner child. The message I'm receiving right now is that this do nothing card and this shadow work could really have to do for all, if not most, of us Sagittariuses, to do with things that happened in our childhood, things to do with our inner child. I want to say weaknesses, but that's not the word I want to use, but just things that have weakened us as adults because they weren't addressed as a child. So be prepared for that. Again, watch the new moon reading video I did for a little more insight into how and what is coming about all this shadow work, but it could have a lot to do with inner child. So make sure you take it easy on yourself. Give yourself a do nothing day, and just kind of sit with some things. I want to say sit with your inner child. So if you do meditation or anything like that and can really tap in to that inner child self and just kind of nurture them for at least one day, just to see how it feels. It could be really, really, really like beneficial for you in this starting again process. So we've got to create a foundation to build upon, and you know, sometimes it just takes a little little deep digging to find out what it is that is holding us back. And you may be surprised. It could have something to do with your childhood, or something you learned when you were a child, something you saw or did that may have, or something that may have happened to you as a child that you really need to work through. Great time for therapy, of course, but this may also have to do with the best babe card. You might need to call someone you trust and really just let it out, you know? Doesn't hurt. People do still care. I know it's hard to not see anyone, Sagittarius, I know. But people are still there. People are still available to call, even if you can't go see them face to face. Whether you believe it or not, you can still call them. So don't forget that. Alright, Sagittarius, I love you much. Love freely. Take care. Check out everything in the description if you are interested. And get ready. Get ready to start again. You got this. You're going to figure it out. And you're going to move through it like you always do. But again, big kicker. Don't forget to do something kind for yourself. Really nurture yourself. Maybe this could be just nurturing the inner child. Bringing the inner child into today and nurturing her, they, him, however they were not nurtured in the past. I love that for you. Mwah, for us. All right, much love, and I'll see you next time. Happy new moon. All right, get some water. All right. Getting tired, but we got this. Okay, who is next? Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns. Cappies, what's happening? Let's see what Spirit's got for you today. For this new moon, end of August type thing we're in. Keep you high vibe. Get you through it. Get you some insight. Anything for Capricorn? Oh, okay. What we got? 4 cards. Ooze enthusiasm. Ooh, Capricorn, you're getting energetic on me. Okay. I like when a Capricorn's in a good mood. Tap it out. Stretch. Okay. Be gentle. Aww. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see. I am getting that, who's enthusiasm? I'm getting opportunity here. I'm getting, like, you know, the more excited, it's kind of like when you need to, again, literally get yourself into the higher vortex in order to receive more abundance and things like this in your life, or be aware and open to receive the abundance in your life. You get excited. That's kind of like a way to, it's kind of like a quick way to kind of not just change your perspective, but to really like raise your vibration about receiving something. So if you've been really wanting like some kind of money amount, or really wanting some kind of something in your life, you know, practice getting excited about it every day as if you have it, or as if you can't wait for it to be there in your possession, or, you know, with you, or wherever you are, however you are wanting to receive it. So I think this is just saying, like, get excited. Hey, you want more opportunities, Capricorn? You want to get more stuff like that you've been dreaming of? You want to really tap into that, like, just endless abundance? Start by getting excited. Just, you know, you are very hardworking, and, you know, just saying, you can be like a teensy bit. This is not hate. I'm just saying. You work so hard that sometimes it can make you a tiny bit cynical, but not cynical for all, just like a little more brain oriented than heart oriented. And what I mean by that is just more analytical, more plotting and things like that than like doing things with like spontaneity or with love or with excitement. You see what I'm saying? So really tap into that enthusiastic energy, because when you do, you literally shine, just like anyone would when they're super excited. But something about Capricorns, I have some Capricorns in my life, and when they get really excited and really enthusiastic, it is just like it's contagious. And so I really hope you can tap into that this month, because there'll be so many opportunities for you, and you will start to see miracles happen around you, even if it's just the miracle of getting out of some kind of funk that you've been in. But I'm also receiving like getting yourself like shaking out of like some kind of blockage, and then just being surprised by how many opportunities really come your way. How can we get enthusiastic? You're asking me, how do I get excited, Machi? I don't know. I'm how do I do this? How do I work from the heart like this? Well, I feel like that's what this message here is trying to say. Tap it out and stretch. Tapping it out refers to EFT tapping. So it's like this thing where you tap on certain pressure points and you kind of rewire the way you think about stuff, or you can manifest, or you can, just raise your vibration to receive more abundance. Totally YouTube it if you're interested. You can do it for like a minute, just repeating a phrase, and do that every day and see changes in your life. I've totally done it myself. It's very, very cool to try. It could also refer to just doing that for yourself in other ways, like learning how to rewire the way you think, or again, just simply changing your perspective, Capricorns. You just might need to change your perspective on the things that are getting you down, and flip the script and say, well, you know what? All this is going good for me, and I could be really excited about this, but instead I'm worried about this. So maybe instead I will be excited about this thing that I can be excited about. That's vague, but it's for someone. So just changing your perspective, kind of rewiring the way that you respond or feel about things, or feel about yourself, or see your life. And that's very important as far as growth and stepping into that more positive way of living. If some of you I feel like some of you have been, a little down in the dumps just because of the pandemic and whatnot. Excuse me. But stretch. I feel like this could be, of course, just stretching, like just giving yourself a moment each day to be present with yourself and stretch. Some of you might do yoga and stuff like that. But I'm also getting, for like a large amount of you, is to just kind of like not push, but it's like to reach further, like stretch for it. Like if you are like, how, I want to step into this new energy. I want to feel positive. I want to feel like I have the choice to live from the heart and be excited and be enthusiastic about my life and not let this thing get me down. But how do I know when I can do that, and when does that feeling arrive to me? This feeling's not arriving to you. You have to reach out and grab it. You have to stretch and get it. You know what I mean? You have to really, you're hardworking. Things take work. You got to work on this too. You can make money. You can, run a business. You can do whatever it takes to get that promotion. You can hold down a job. You can do all these things you want to do. But you also need to work on this stuff within. Like that needs work too. That doesn't just happen on its own. You have to take the time to work on that, okay? And that's very important. And someone is resisting that. But you have to. It doesn't just show up. You know what I mean? You might see people that are more enthusiastic right now, or seem to be living from their heart space a little bit more often than perhaps you feel you experience lately, and they're putting in the work, in their own way. So don't feel like that just comes naturally to people. Everybody's different, of course, so everybody's perspectives on life change, and the way they cope with things change. But like everybody has to do this, especially with the new moon reading I did in the video before this. Everybody's doing this shadow work to really release things and to step into that new place of self. So just remember that you have to put in that work too. Woo! I'm getting tired. Sorry about that. Okay, so, and again, all the while, be gentle with yourself. You're strong. You're wise. Like I said, you're a hard worker. You are just, you know, you're just committed. You're just like you're a stable person, and I don't know what the word that I'm looking for is, but you might just kind of forget to be soft with yourself. Be soft, be gentle with yourself, okay? Especially when you're navigating these feelings and things, especially some of you are going to be navigating them for the very first time, because you're realizing, you know what, I really want this. I really want to wake up and be excited to be alive and be excited to do these things. I don't want this thing to hold me back anymore. But don't push it out of yourself. Be gentle. Listen to yourself. Understand yourself while you're reaching. Or again, even if you are a physical person that's physically going to do more stretching, be gentle. If you're literally going to start tapping, EFT tapping, please be gentle, because that stuff is, woo, that can do a number on you, make you tired. Both of those things. So this is awesome, Capricorn. I know it sounds like damn, like, why I gotta do all that, but I promise you, you're gonna come out stronger than before on the outside of it. And you know, think about it this way, it's like everyone in anything can plateau, and it's like, if you're neglecting one part of your life and doing too much of another part of your life, eventually the part you're doing too much of is going to plateau, and it's going to stop giving you that satisfaction that it used to be giving you, right? So let's say you're putting so much energy into your work life, and now that's not really giving you the same satisfaction that it was at first, because you're realizing there's parts of you that you are neglecting that you wish were giving you satisfaction, but they're not. And those are the ones that you really need to tend to, and really go within and really see what that is that's hurting you, holding you back, and all this stuff. And you can. You got this. You got this. You have the choice to feel better. Remember that. You have the choice to flip that switch. You just gotta communicate with yourself on an inner level. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm overworking myself right now with my smidge of Capricorn energy that I have. Okay. And in your meditation, I saw a pink rose. So gentle. Pink is such like a loving, feminine color. So, you know, whatever gender you identify as, this could be a great time to just tap into. Everybody has feminine and masculine energy. This could be a great time to tap into feminine energy. Just be soft, be gentle, be nurturing to yourself, like cradling your own self like a baby. You know, just picturing like what if you have children, if you don't have children, you know, how you would care for them when they need to heal from something, or when they're suffering through an emotion or something. Just treat yourself with that same love. That same nurturing, maternal nurturing in a way. Then, yes, and I saw like a tiny little person on the petal of this pink rose. And then I saw the person kind of just like sink into the center, like it became like Alice in Wonderland, kind of like slide into the center of the bud. And yeah, so it's just all about just self-love, falling deep into the comfort of your own soul, your own maternal energy, your own, for feminine people out there, but your own just feminine energy for all people out there. Just your own nurturing sense that we all have somewhere within us. Really dive into that, and be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Ah, so sweet. I'd love to see you guys get softy. Get a little softy side, Capricorn. All seriousness, this is very sweet and very crucial for really taking that next step that you need in your life from now to the end of August. So I'm very excited for you. And I'm sorry that you're getting a tired version of me. Woo! It's getting close to my bedtime. So much love to you, Capricorns. Check out the description if you're interested. And yeah, love freely. Ah. Who is next? Like that audio. Who's next? Go, 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 go. Alright, I gotta drink some more water. Okay. Whew. Doing a triathlon tonight almost. I've just been working my buns off over here. Oh, and I'm still not entirely done, but I might have to. I'm just rambling now. I'm just so tired that I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, who's next? I feel Aquarius calling me. Aquarius or Taurus? Aquarius or Taurus? Aquarius or Taurus? Aquarius or Taurus? Let's see. Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aqua babies. Oh, just like that, huh? Just like that. They were ready for you, Aqua babies. Rest. Meditate. Ooh. Plot your vision. Oh, yes. Get sweaty. Ooh. What are we doing, Aquarius? Let's see. I'm getting, of course, rest. I'm getting, yeah, just chill. Something, you haven't been giving yourself enough downtime. Make sure you rest. I'm seeing meditation with the Plot Your Vision card. I'm seeing that as getting clarity. There's something that you need some clarity on. In the new moon reading that I just did in the video before this one, we talked about going within to see what's holding us back so that we can reevaluate or prioritize, realign our goals for ourselves, like just stepping into our most authentic selves and the reality that we want to create for ourselves. So this could have something to do with that, just like really getting that clarity on what you want, who you are, today, in today's world, in today's time. Sorry about that. And plotting your vision from whatever you receive through meditating. I like that. Also, if you don't necessarily meditate, you might start practicing meditation, or you could just be, doing something that just kind of rests your mind. Napping, going out in nature and just kind of existing, not feeling like you're focusing on a certain thing. Meditation can come to you when you're painting, when you're getting sweaty. This card is telling me maybe some of you will be having some more sexual encounters, perhaps with your partner or with someone that you care about, and this helps get your mind off of stuff. I'm actually getting a specific message for someone saying that with the time, perhaps more physical time that you're spending with this special someone, it may perhaps clear your mind enough for you to be able to envision yourself having a future with this person. And it may, like, I'm feeling this feeling of like you're like, oh my gosh, like I just realized what I really want is a family. I just realized what I really want is to like really commit to someone, like something like that. And so that's very interesting. Some of you may be realizing that, one of your goals is to be in a committed relationship with this person or with a person. And so maybe that's what you step into is starting to find that life partner. So that's pretty cool. But overall, yeah, I just feel like this is plain and simple. Get some rest, clear your mind, let yourself reorganize whatever's going in your head so you can reprioritize what you want, align with who you are now today, who you want to be, and all that. And along with sexual interactions, this could just mean exercise. Some of you may be super physical people, just like to exercise. This could be a great way to relieve stress, a great way to, again, meditate, just get your mind off of stuff. And also I get go outside vibes with this, of course, as well, which I mentioned before with the meditate card. So don't be afraid to go outside, especially if you're in Florida. You'll be getting sweaty out there. But yeah, I like this. It's very chill, super chill for you, Aquarius. Point blank, it's just simple. You're gonna just chill. You're gonna clear your mind. You're gonna get your vision, and along the way, use those body parts. Fire up them chakras. Okay, sorry, getting a little goofy. All right, so for the meditation I have for you, it was a little interesting, a little weird, but I know you're my aquas, so I know you can be a little weird. So it's all good. Weirdos unite, kind of deal right here. Weirdo power. Yeah, I saw it was like a weird forest. Supposed to be like a spooky forest. It was like a trail, and then like these trees, really tall trees, and like foresty, dark foresty, creepy-ish trees, but not like too creepy, but like creepy, like to where it'd be like a PG movie, creepy forest, not creepy like terrifying. It was just kind of like, okay, I'm in a spooky forest. And then there was this little ghost in the trees, kind of like standing there, like as if like you were, like, I don't know if they were waiting for you or if like you were just like about to walk towards them, because like the path was like you'd have to go by them with the path that this vision had me on. But it was like one of those, like, what do I want to say? Like a stereotypical like ghost from like a old movie or from something where it's literally just like a sheet with eyes. And I think it was more like cartoonish than not. So it wasn't like terrifying or anything, and it felt very friendly. So yeah, just big focus on the trees. It was just really, really large trees. It was a forest. There was a tree in particular that was like focused in the front, and it was just really big, and you could see like all the lines, and you could see like the little eye, like sometimes trees have like those holes, like those eyes in them. And yeah, it was just a really big tree, forest going on, and a friendly little ghost in there. So what I'm getting from this is some wisdom. Wisdom coming to you, perhaps from your meditation that you'll be doing. You might even be tapping into your shadow self, to become aware of some things. Again, in the new moon reading that I just did, talks a lot about having to do some shadow work to see where we need to release things in order to step in to our most authentic self. But I'm getting a really big focus on like the wisdom part. I just feel like you're gonna have like an aha moment that guides you to plot your vision. You're gonna be like, I know what I want. And I love that for you so much. And I did write spirit because it was a ghost. So maybe some of you are light workers or psychics, or you just are a spiritual person, and you might just be receiving more messages from your guides. So pay attention to that. Yeah. So I love that for you. So get some rest. Clear. Get your stuff all aligned and chill and clear and cleansed, and whatever you need to do to get you there. I'm excited for your new visions that you're going to be plotting for yourselves. And hey, let's get physical if you want. Anyway, much love to you, Aquariuses, and check out the description. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Love freely, baby. Who is next? Let's see. Libra? Are you calling me Libra? Libra, are you calling me? I think Libra's calling me. Alright, Libras. Hello. How are you? It's towards the end, so I'm getting tired. So I'm showing less of my, what's the word? My politeness is going down. I'm kind of just like, alright, we're here. So I'm trying to remember to say hello. How are you, Libras? I hear that you're doing great. So I hope that's true. Alright, so let's see. Messages for my Libras here. Get them through August. Keep them in the higher vortex. Any insight for Libra? Spirit? Any insight for Libras? Okay, let's see here. Let's have a little shuffly. Ay. Okay. Any insight for the Libras? Oh, there's one. Turn off your phone, Libras. Oh, Leo got that one too. Oh, here we go. Ask for help and cry. Interesting. Okay, I feel like there's one more card for Libra. Oh, goodness gracious. Love freely. Ah, look at that. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, Libra. Sorry, it's getting itchy. Alright, Libras. Well, I mean, you're distracting yourself a little bit. I'm not surprised. It's all good. It's no hate. We love that Libra energy, but you might need to turn your phone off. You might need to put the DMs away, put all the feeds and things away. You don't need to be scrolling right now. There's something deeper you need to be seeing. So I'm getting from this card, there's something deeper you need to be seeing from within yourself or within your environment. And you got to turn that phone off to be able to find it, to be able to let it find you. Ask for help. I'm receiving like you're going to become aware of something that might seem overwhelming. You're either asking for help because you don't know which way to go on something, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Or you're asking for help because you just need some different perspective, or you just need someone to, you know, help you see that you're going to get through this, which you will. If you watch the new moon reading that I just did before this video, it talks a lot about all the shadow work that us as a collective are going to be going through. And trust me, Spirit has already made it known that you can handle this, and these things don't last forever. These crazy times or whatever it is that's holding you down, it's not going to last forever, and you have the power to release it. I'm very itchy right now. Cry. Again, I think this is just confirmation saying that you're going to be handling some emotions. You're going to need to turn this phone off. I don't even want to say unfortunately, because it's going to be for your benefit, and it's going to bring some things up. It's going to touch your heart space. It's going to open up some wounds that need to really, really be healed. You're going to become aware of things that really, really need to be released in order for you to truly love freely. And that's what we're all about here, are we not? The Love Freely Tribe. Thank you, Spirit, for this. Yeah, this is big. This is big for you. I love this. Yeah, but you're just a little distracted. That's cool. We get distracted sometimes, but you've got to see this stuff, and don't be afraid. Ask for help if you get afraid, is what I'm hearing. Tears are coming, big emotions are coming, and just ask for help if you feel like it's too much to handle. But trust me, you're going to get through it. You have gone through everything and survived it this far. You're going to get through this. All right, so what I saw... Oh, okay, making sense now. What I saw in your meditation was like this pedestal. It kind of looked like this illustration I did for a poem a long time ago, where it talked about someone on a pedestal. But it was like this tall, square, I guess rectangular thing. Cliff, heightened pedestal, cliff thingy. And then there was a person... tiny little person, looked like an ant, and just kind of looking over the edge like this. That's what I saw for you all. So what I'm getting from that is your self-awareness. You need to turn this phone off to really get some self-awareness right now. And it's not to say that you're like being cocky, you're putting yourself up on a pedestal or something. I think it was more of saying like you need to see this for what it is, whatever it is. So your environment, whatever you're going through internally, you need to cut the distractions off so you can really kind of like get that eagle's eye view and insight and self-awareness of like what's going on. I also got like a big vibe of gratitude is what I wrote here. So it could also be a message of taking a step back and seeing everything that you have. So perhaps when you're really going through this and you're asking for help, it could even be for those of you who are reaching out, but like you feel like no one's really like answering when you're going through all this perspective change, like to, if you need to, and if you know, I feel like others are going to be delivering this to you, but if you need to find it within, like all of the shadow work that you're going to be going through, that's going to be pulling stuff up, it may get you into this funk of like, you know, kind of like woe is me, not to be like rude, but like we have to go through stuff like that sometimes, but just to remember like to take a step back and see everything you have is what I got from this too. Like try to see everything from the eagle's eye view of what's going on, but also to see of everything that is going good, everything that you do have, you know, I want to say first and foremost, but I guess that's not really the right phrase. I'm just a little sleepy, so maybe that's not the right phrase, but overall, there you go. Thank you, Spirit. Overall, it's just to lead you to more love, more free loving for yourself and for others. And it's all good. So don't be afraid of this. And I know you're going to struggle. Some of you are going to resist with cutting the distractions. But cut the distractions. Let it come to yourself, whatever you're feeling. I know you don't want to feel it, but it's okay. And you're going to get through it. And there is help available if you want it, whether it's from Spirit or friends, loved ones, or just from, you know, your inner self. Because you're strong enough to go through this. Go ahead and take a look at the new moon reading that I just did if you want some more insight on this shadow stuff. that we're all going through as a collective. But for you specifically, Libra, I love this. It's all heart space work for you. So if you work with chakra healing and stuff like this, very, very much focus on your heart. But yeah, you are being guided to a very free loving space, new chapter coming in your life. So I'm very excited for you. So much love. Mwah! Thank you for being here. Remember to love freely. You actually got the love freely card, so you better remember. And check out the description if you're interested. And yeah, have a good rest of August. And I'll see you some other time. All right, who's next? Who we got left? We got Pisces left. We got Cancer left. Aries, Taurus, yeah? We did them. Boom, 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 boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, just 4 of you left. Okay. Let's go ahead. Aries is calling me. Alright, Aries. Hello, Aries. Trying to stay with you here. Getting a little sleepy. I'm overdoing it, but you know how that goes. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Messages for Aries. Ooh, alright. Dream bigger. Embrace your power, Aries. I like that. Okay. It feels like an Aries vibe to me. Any more cards for Aries? Keep them in the higher vortex for the rest of August. Any more cards for Aries, Spirit? Any more card? Oh, be gentle. I like that. Okay. I feel like there's one more in there. Oh, there it is. You saw that? Take a nap. Interesting. Is there one more? Spirit wants to talk to you today, Aries. A 5th card. Oh, there he is. Stretch. Okay. All right. Appreciate it, Spirit. Thank you very super much. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Dream bigger. Embrace your power. Be gentle. Take a nap. Stretch. Alright, so goal setting. I'm feeling like it's like that feeling where you just, new moon, new beginnings, new moon, new beginnings, new goals set and things like that. But it's like one of those energies where you just wake up, beginning of the week, and you're just like, alright, let's fucking get to it. We're going to do this shit. Whatever it is, we're just going to start. Whatever we set for ourselves, we're going to accomplish. And so when you're doing that for this new moon cycle and the rest of this month, Aries, you're being called to dream as big as you possibly can. You know why? Because it's time to embrace your power. So don't sell yourself short is what I'm hearing. Don't sell yourself short. Dream as big as you can. You've got this. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. And nap is what I'm getting. Rest is what I'm getting from this take a nap card. Yeah, you're gonna have high energy to accomplish everything you are wanting. You're gonna be in a great space to manifest and dream super, super big. But that doesn't mean that you're a machine. You're not a machine. You're not a machine. So make sure you're resting. Make sure you're napping, resting, being kind to your body, honoring your body in your mind in the sense of giving it rest, because we fire signs, forget to rest sometimes. That, and a lot of you are very in tune with your body, so you can really tap into that. Again, honor yourself. If you want to find rest through yoga or stretching or something too, that's cool. I also am getting get prepared from this, so make sure you're preparing yourself for all these big dreams and all this big energy that you're stepping into. It's kind of how you stretch before a big race or some kind of physical performance. Make sure you're stretching whatever it is that needs to be stretched. You're getting yourself prepared for this big, I want to say, shit, cool shit that you're about to be doing. So prepare yourself, even if it's just a mental break, to tell yourself, all right, we got this, we're going to do awesome. here we go. You know what I mean? Like, just prepare yourself is what I'm really getting from that card. Could be a physical stretching card, though, for some, though. And be gentle with yourself. So I'm getting, like, when things kind of don't go perfectly how you want, and you might have to change things on the fly. I don't want to say that, but that's what I'm hearing. In the new moon reading I just did, there was some things about, like, thinking quickly and adapting. So that could be more towards you all. Yeah, to just be gentle when you're with yourself when you have to change things. Don't freak out. Just be like, all right, it's all good. We wanted it to go this way, but it didn't. We're going to recollect ourselves. Maybe that's when you need to take a nap. Just clear your mind. Don't get angry about it. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I heard. Some of you need to hear that. Don't get angry about that. No, not saying Aries are angry, but just don't get angry about that. Be gentle with yourself, and especially if you are physically doing stretches or yoga or something, be gentle while doing that. Don't rush through it. Just really be there, be present, be gentle. Yeah, I like this. It's really just like super go-getter, like, energy. Like, you're just waking up, you gonna get the shit going. You're just powerful, you're radiant as ever. But yeah, I think the big focus is just to remember to rest. Remember to rest, and remember to, get prepared. So you can really, embrace what's going on. Instead of just, like, diving headfirst into something and just being like, fuck yeah, like, which is fine other times, I guess. Or maybe, some of you, it's all just encouragement from the universe, from spirit, so take it as you will. But yeah, rest and prepare, be gentle with yourself is a common theme. Lots of shadow work going on, so be aware of that, and just hold yourself, take care of yourself, in a sense, like, hold yourself, like, with honor. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself, like, as far as, like, negative, like, thoughts, like guilt or things or fear or shame or whatever. Be gentle with yourself, and remember to rest when you start to get a little frustrated or down or whatever it is. So, cool. I like that for you. Sorry, I'm just looking at my nails. I'm like, my nails look good. Okay, sorry. For your meditation, I saw someone kind of just jumping down a waterfall. And I know it sounds kind of morbid, but I feel like, what I got from it was just, like, sheer, like, taking this head on. Like, just, like, here we go. Wow! You know what I mean? Like, just something big coming for you. Like an opportunity or an idea or just, like, this powerful energy, and you're just like, let's go, boom. And I just think that's it's a lot of excitement, but it's also, I feel like, a cautionary visualization to, again, like I said, to prepare, because you don't really want to just fly down a waterfall without knowing that the waterfall's there. Like, make sure you're like, all right, we're about to fly down a waterfall, and it's going to be badass, and we're just going to go with it. You know what I mean? Like, be gentle and considerate with yourself as you're flying down this so-called waterfall, like, type of powerful shit you're going to be diving into. But it's exciting shit. It's not scary. It's definitely not something negative. It's just exciting, big, powerful shit coming for you, or that you're headed towards. So mentally prepare the best you can. Even if it's right before it happens. Just mentally prepare the best you can. And yeah, be gentle with yourself. I love that for you, Aries. Interesting. Very different than the rest of the signs that I've read for so far. So good for you. I like that. Good for you. Sweet. All right. Much love to you, Arieses. Check out the description, and have a great rest of August. Happy new moon. And I'll talk to you at some point. Before then, I'm sure. All right. Who's next? Taurus. We got Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Ooh, Cancer? Taurus? All right, Cancer. Hello, Crabbies. Some of you don't like that. I apologize. Hello, Cancers. Gotta be goofy. Okay, sorry. All right, let's see what we got for you, Cancers. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that was fast. Take a bath. I like that. Be silly. It's been kind of a common card for a couple different signs. Oh, I'll reshuffle that. I almost saw it, but it kind of just like fell right back into the deck, so it'll come back if it's meant for you. Any other cards for Cancer? Oh, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. I'll take them. Like, take them. Okay, I'll take them. Make magic. Create. Ooh. Allow the feelings. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you know? This is Ellie. Hi, Ellie. So cute. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what we're getting here. I'm getting self-love, of course, which if you watch the new moon reading that I did before this video, lots of self-love as an advisory for getting through the energy that, like any energy shifts or just things we'll be going through in this next new moon cycle. In this new moon cycle that we're in, sorry. Yeah, so I'm getting self-love, self-care, care. I'm hearing the word care. Emphasize on care. Yeah, so self-care, you know, a little joy, a little childlike joy. Another sign got that, I think it was Virgo. Yeah, just kind of letting loose. Yeah, relaxing, being silly and just like goofing off, or just kind of just like laughing things off, like just letting loose. I like that. Let's see. Making magic and create together. Yeah, you could be an artist, or you could be just tapping into your more creative side right now. So yeah, go ahead and just, again, let loose, tap into this self-care, let loose energy while you are creating, or maybe tapping into this let loose self-care energy causes you to create because you just feel like, you know what I feel like doing? I feel like knitting a sweater, you know, just something. Yeah, and just let it out, let it come, let it loose. Again, very just flowy, big watery energy, of course, but just very flowy message here. It's like just nice, just feel like something's just rushing over me, just like a nice little flow. Allow the feelings, again, just going with the flow. When the feelings come up, sad, bad, neutral, happy, excited, whatever it is. There is a lot of shadow work coming, I will have you know. You can learn more about that in the new moon reading that I just did. But yeah, you're just letting things go as they are. I like that. You're just hanging back. I like that for you. All right, you're not like trying to take control of everything. You're just letting loose, getting some self-care in, making a little magic, just like feeling creative. Like I'm feeling like high, like very high, like vibes of like it's almost like a star, like just radiating, like shining, like with how creative you have been. Like you just feel like you're just like got this radiant creative energy, and that's cool. So again, magic, like little twinkly stars and lights and sparkles, like all of that. That's you. That's your vibe. And when those feelings arouse, when those feelings come up, like you're just allowing them. You're just letting things flow. I like that. So what did I see for your meditation? I saw, sorry, my body hurts. Okay. I saw like an orange sky, okay? So it was like a sky, I was like looking up. It was a nice like orange tone sky. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's sunset or sunrise, but it was very orange, mostly orange, if not all orange. And there was different things flying. Like I had a little bit of trouble like focusing on just one thing that was flying, because it was like things were flying and then they disappear and then something else would show up flying. So at first I was seeing like hot air balloons, and then it like kind of fizzled away, and then I saw some planes, and then it fizzled away, or like a plane, and then I saw a jet, which is really fast, you know. And so what I'm getting for this one from the orange, sorry, she's distracting me, sacral chakra energy. So with all this pleasure and play and creativity and what? Emotion, yes. So just take care of that sacral chakra, or sorry, Ellie, sorry, take care of that sacral chakra. Really open it up if it's, you know, a little closed lately. Maybe take some time to Google different ways that would work for you to open it up. There's different yoga positions. There's different, you could even just wear orange more. There's different foods you could eat to be helpful. There's different questions, different mantras, different meditations and things to go through. Otherwise, you know, I mean, very few of you, some of you may like have an overactive sacral chakra, so pay attention to that, but mostly it's just like, yeah, you just got this very vibrant sacral chakra vibe going on. You're just very creative, in tune with your emotions, very in tune, just letting them flow, and you're just enjoying life. You're just letting pleasure happen, come to you in all sorts of ways. So I love that. Creating. All the flying things, what I got from that was really just kind of wisdom, like this inner wisdom. Yeah, in a way, I'm kind of receiving now, like flying high, like you just feel like you're just kind of on a high, like everything's just pleasurable, and just let yourself feel that. Don't fight that. Again, just keep allowing what it's like, because I mentioned this in the other reading, in the new moon reading, you know, the Wheel of Fortune tarot card, like things are always changing. You know, not everything is going to last forever, so just really relish in this energy that you're in. And to be quite honest, I'm like, damn, I'm a little jealous. Just really appreciate this, that what you're going through, because I, you know, after reading for almost all of the signs now at this point, no one has such a calm, like chill flow, just in tune sacral energy like this. And so just really just appreciate it. And yeah, let your freak flag fly. And yeah, let yourself fly high. Like all these just fly things to do with flying, like what do I want to say, like sayings are just coming to me now, but just let it fly. Do whatever, like not do whatever, but you know what I mean, like do what you've been doing. You're unless you haven't stepped into this energy, just be aware you're about to step into this. This is great. Some of you may need to allow feelings first before stepping into this. Either way, it's all flow, it's all in sync. I love this for you. This is really, really great. It truly is just so warm, vibrant, and orange sacral goodness. I love this. Wow. Take care, Cancers. Love freely, and check out the description if you're interested, and I will see you some other time, sooner than later, I'm sure. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you resonated with it, and yeah, enjoy. Keep enjoying. Alright, see you later. Okay, who's left? Taurus and Pisces. It's a battle. Taurus? I'm like leaning towards Taurus. Alright, we'll do Pisces, because I just saw Pisces. Alright, Pisces, what you got? Alright. How are you, Pisces? Sorry, it's towards the end of the video, so I keep forgetting to like introduce. Hello, I'm Machi. How are you? Let's see what the what Spirit's got for you. Keep you high vibe for the rest of August. Keep you in tune. Keep you in the higher vortex. Some insight. Ooh, I don't know if that was it or not. Could have been. Let's double check. Spirit doesn't enjoy when I double check, but can't be too sure when I'm sleepy like this. Oh, there we go. Start again, Pisces. Plan something exciting like this. New moon vibes. Flirt. Oh, that's very Pisces. Oh, that's extremely Pisces. That's extremely Pisces. Anything else for my Pisces here? Anything else, Spirit? Any other cards for my Pisces? Any other cards for my Pisces here for the rest of August? Any other cards? I think that might be it for you, Pisces. I'll give it one more go. Oi! Okay, I'll take that one. Write it out. Okay, I like this. This is nice Pisces vibe I'm feeling here. Yeah, I mean, it's new moon, so new beginnings, starting again is basically what we're all about right now. That's the energy. I know my hair is like, whoa. Um, yeah, and if you watch the new moon video, the new moon reading I just did, it talks a lot about like releasing stuff in order to like get, you know, reorganized, like from a state of within, like reprioritize, realign yourself like with what your goals are and what you want, like, you know, as far as authentically like your truest self, like what you really want in your reality, you know, that aligns with who you are today. So you can step into that whole new world that you're wanting, or at least like just implement more of your implement more of things that are true to you now that maybe you haven't been like creating in your 3D reality. Like it's just been kind of something that you've been wanting to do, but something's been holding you back, and now it's time to actually do it. So start again. This new moon is working in your favor, and yeah, plan something exciting because of it. Whatever this is may be exciting, or perhaps there's no one thing that you've been trying to remove a blockage to be able to do. Perhaps you're just ready to, you know, take life by storm kind of thing, and just plan something fun, like just because. So good for you on that. I know it's a pandemic kind of thing going on, but some of you still just want to plan. So just want to plan that dream vacation, or maybe you're manifesting. I feel like someone specifically is like manifesting a dream vacation for after, like post COVID. So that's cool. Plan that thing out, and don't hold back. Again, write it out. Writing right now will be really helpful for you in planning stuff. So whether you're just planning new goals for the new moon, again, planning something fun like this new vacation or something, or just planning out your next what you want from yourself for the next year or the next month or even the next 5 years. So take to writing. This can also be, you know, writing your emotions out, because there will be some shadow work that we'll all be doing as a collective. You'll learn more about that in the new moon video if you check it out that I just posted. But yeah, so take to writing. I know a lot of you like to write, I can tell. Just journaling, whatever, something fun. And flirt. Well, some of you maybe just you know, passing the time, having some fun for the rest of this month, just getting flirty with somebody new, or maybe just tapping in a little bit more to that sensual, more flirty part of yourself with someone that you're already involved with. This also resonates with me as a reader, just as a card for just like flirting with new ideas. Like as you're planning this new exciting thing, you might start to feel a little scandalous in a sense of like, ooh, but what if I did this? Or ooh, what if I tried this? Or ooh, I think I would love to be able to do this one day, or try this one day. You know, flirting with new ideas. I like that. So that's very, very sweet. Yeah, just new moon vibes is what I'm getting from this. Just, you know, starting something new, planning it out, getting excited about it, writing things out as they come. Tapping into that Pisces flirty side, but also could be just flirting with new ideas. So I like this. From your meditation. From your meditation, I received, I saw just the sun. Literally just the sun. It was just so big and brilliant and just bright, and I was like blinded by it, and it was so warm. And so what I wrote here in my notes is that you're just radiant. Like you're just radiating just so much good energy right now just as you individually, but for the collective itself. Like you are bringing light to others. I don't even think you realize it, and if you do realize it, then, you know, just that's awesome that you're aware. But some of you don't even realize that you're really bringing so much warmth and so much light to so many other people, whether it's through social media or just because they know you and they think of you and it makes them happy, or you're calling them, or you're seeing them, or just strangers that, you know, pass you by somewhere. So that's really, really awesome. And I love you for that. That's amazing. You are just bright like the sun. You're just radiating love and warmth. I'm sorry, my body hurts. Oh, God. Okay. I also see this as like a little bit of a warning for someone specific. I don't know, but to just be warned about like being blinded by something. So something blinding you. Like maybe I'm getting like keeping you from something. Something keeping you from truth is what I'm hearing. I don't really want to say that because I don't like that. But just for someone specific, just be careful about something being blinding. Like something blinding you from some truth. Could be an inner truth. Doesn't have to be like deceitful from someone, but like something's blinding you from like something true, like an inner truth, or something to do with like someone close to you or something. So sounds vague. So, but again, could be for someone very specific. Just had to put that out there. But yeah, you're just radiant. You're just radiant as ever. And so, you know, the sky is the limit. You literally are a power source. You're the sun. That's what I saw. So plan whatever this is. Start again. Do whatever the frick you want with this thing. Don't be afraid to flirt with new ideas. And write your vision out. And whenever you feel any type of which way, write all that out too. And just let it go. Fizzle out into your own flames. Your own gaseous heat that you're radiating. You're good. You're just burning off any negativity that comes your way. That's what it is. Oh, wow. You're just burning it right off. I love it. I love it. All right, Pisces. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out the description if you're interested in donating or any other things I got written in there. And I appreciate you. And I hope you have a good rest of your August. Happy new moon. And don't forget to love freely. And I will see you next time. Mwah. All right, last but never least, we've got the Taurus. Sweet, sweet Taurus. How are you? How are you, my Taurus friends? Taurian friends. Oh, boy. All right, Spirit. Oh, Spirit wants me to grab these extras I had out from the last reading. All right. Oh, there they are. Dropping things. Make magic. Allow for the feelings. It's not but I know sometimes it's hard to allow the feelings. All right. And take a bath. This is so Taurian to me. So take a bath. It just feels like a nice little self-love moment. Oh, let's look at the bottom. Start again. Yes. Yes. I will shuffle one more time. I feel like there may be one more card for you. Could have just been the bottom card that we saw. Anything. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Love freely. You're one of the other signs that got that one. So it's normally like a signature card for my spirit guide. She loves to pull that one out of the hat there. But also, yeah, looks like you're on your way to some liberation is what I'm feeling from this. Yeah, I mean, let's start with make magic. Some of you may be creating something right now. Could be in the middle of really formulating like a really good idea, or just making something. Some of you I feel like some of you are actually like crafty, like with your hands, like you make things. I don't know if it's art. I feel like it's like an item, like you like something that you make with your hands and then you sell it. That's what I feel like I'm seeing. But yeah, so you're in the middle of making some magic. Maybe you're going to get some new ideas for that, or maybe you're really going to dive more into that the rest of this month. Maybe you've got maybe your new moon intentions, your new moon goals are very towards whatever it is that you make. So that's cool. All right. Making. I like that. All right. Productivity, if you will. allowing the feelings, So we're going to be doing a lot of shadow work as a collective. If you watch the new moon reading that I just posted before this video, I talk a lot about that. Yeah, we're going to be facing a lot of shadow stuff, but it's all good. Just Tauruses, it's just a reminder to check in, to just allow those feelings. Please don't fight them. I know it's very easy to just, what I'm getting right now instantly, I know it's easy to just dive into your work, focus on work, and ignore them, but really don't ignore these feelings any longer. Even if you just need to have some, some space, some time at home, to just really let things come out, let things just feel, and let things happen within yourself and your spirit. Like, that's really what you need to do. I mean, you will know what it is that what you need and what you need to feel and see, so to speak, within. But yeah, all this productivity that you're doing, you're really on fire, you're really just like grinding stuff out. I feel like literally like I'm in like a wood shop or something, like someone's really making shit. But don't let that distract you from what you need to feel, because these feelings are arising. And again, I said this to another sign, if you don't let them out, if you don't speak them, say them, write them out, something, share them in some way, you store them. And when you store them, it kind of distances us from our heart's availability to really truly love ourselves freely and to love others freely, right? Because it's going to manifest into something else, some type of hatred towards yourself in some way, or towards someone else is what I'm getting. It's going to manifest in some kind of blockage. It's going to manifest in some kind of, not to wish this on anybody, but could manifest in an illness, could manifest in just resentment and guilt, or something that's a little undesirable. So it's just really important to allow the feelings. I mean, either way, you're going to face what you need to face when it's time to face it, as always. Spirit wants you to trust in that, because that's just divine truth. But yeah, when these things pop up, just allow them to. It's all good, Taurus. Like, there's no shame in that. We know that, like, you don't stress on stuff. We know that you're chill as hell. We know that about you. But it's not going to change the way we think about you. Like, coming from a standpoint of like a loved one or something, I feel like this is for someone specific to say that it's not going to change how we think about you if you tell us exactly how you feel. And that's for someone specific, and that's really touching my heart, because sometimes all of us as human beings, we just feel like even the person closest to us is going to judge us if we say how we feel. But this is a message for you, to just really allow them, and to just really allow the feelings, and trust that someone's not going to change how they think about you just because you want to be real with them and you want to just let it out, or you need to just let it out. And that's very important. And again, during these times, if you need to soothe yourself in some way, some self-care goes a long way. Take a bath. I know a lot of Taurians really actually love baths, but if you don't like baths, could be anything that just is really soothing and self-care related for you. So go swimming, or water is very healing, so I'm leaning towards going near water. But even could just be like a blanket on the couch watching TV, or whatever's really soothing for you. Sunshine even, just whatever's going to really be soothing for you, especially when these feelings hit. If you're thinking like, well, damn, I'm kind of scared to face these, or like, I don't really want to face these, like, but I need to, like, how do I do this? I would just start by doing some self-care. You'd be amazed what things you uncover about yourself while you're taking care of yourself. And sometimes you might be in the bath, and then it causes some tears because you just realized that you really needed to let some stuff out. Or maybe you might have an aha moment about something that you didn't realize. So it's all good. I'm loving this. And what a great way to end this video with you as the finale. We get the Love Freely card. I love this card, of course. Yeah, it's a very inspiring card for me. Very, very much is resonant with the feminine energy that I feel my spirit guide brings my way, and like protects me and watches me with. But yeah, what I'm getting this for you, Taurus, is to just, like, this is like the light at the end of the tunnel. Is like, after you allow all these feelings, it's almost like, a little shadow work energy shift in there again. You can, I don't know if I think I mentioned already, but you can watch my new moon reading that I just did before this video, and talks about a big shadow work that shadow work energy kind of shift that we're going to be going through here for the next couple weeks. Well, sometime in. Doesn't have to be the whole couple weeks, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and so going through that, it's going to be hard, it's going to be scary, but you need to find a way to soothe yourself, and you will, and this is only going to lead you into a greater space of being more open through your heart space. And when you're more open through your heart space, you can live more authentically. I had this conversation today with another earth sign, but yeah, when you live from your heart space, you can live more authentically with yourself, and you can really create the reality that you want, and all this magic that you make physically already, you can focus more on making that magic from a place from within your heart space, and then it kind of just flows out of you into your 3D world. So you may have better relationships because of it, or a better relationship with yourself, of course, or attract more abundance, attract more opportunities, or just actually like see dreams unfold because you're really coming from a place of true love when you're doing things and deciding things and making this magic. And a lot of that starts by just allowing the feelings, just listening to your heart. You want to be in tune with your heart, you want to live from the heart, you want to see all the magic that living from the heart can unfold for you. Start by allowing your feelings. Don't forget to take care of yourself, though, is what this card is really telling me. Just don't forget to take care of yourself along the way. Soothe yourself. Okay, sorry about that. For your meditation, I saw, this is very nice, I saw like I was walking through just like extremely tall grass. Like you can't see what's in front of you, you can't see what's beside you, what's behind you even. It's just like really tall grass. And truly, it was a little frightening, but I wasn't scared. Like I wasn't like, oh fuck, where am I? Like I wasn't like freaking out. It was just more of like kind of some curiosity, but just a little bit of heightened senses, because you know, it's human. You're just like, where am I going? What's next? Like, okay, I'm here, but like, gotta kind of be on guard because anything could happen. You know what I mean? And really, all I got from that is what really this card reading is saying, which is amazing. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message. But yeah, it's just saying trust. You just gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust these feelings, Taurus, is what I'm hearing. Like, just trust. And again, along with this, like, trust that whoever is going to be your confidant, who you're going to confide in, because I feel heavy energy of, like, you really going to feel the need to open up to someone just because you need someone to hear you, and why wouldn't you? Again, going through shadow work, we often need some outside perspective to help keep us from being in, like, a negative cycle or a negative narrative about ourselves, right? Yeah, and you're going to just need to trust them, and I feel even more so to say you are going to trust them. So just let it happen. You're going to trust them. You're going to trust yourself. And after all of this, I'm getting a big vibe of like you're going to trust each other. If this is like a romantic relationship that you're in and you're just opening more to each other and just trying to navigate more inner truths and things, like you're going to love even more freely and more deeply for each other and for yourself after all of this. So hang in there. I'm also hearing when it feels really rough, like besides soothing yourself, you know, if you need to use some kinetic energy to help work your way through your feelings and everything, go back to your craft, whatever your craft is, and leave some feelings out in there, you know, create something that's representative of how you're feeling or whatever it is, whether it's artistic or you just are doing something with more love that you normally do with a little less focus and a little less care. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's very cool. Very, very, yeah, it just feels very direct message for you. So I like that. I appreciate you, Spirit, for guiding me through that one. So yeah, I like this. You're headed here, Taurus. Don't worry. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. I gotta say that. Hang in there. You got this, all right? You got this. I love you. Thank you so much for listening. Check out the description if you're interested. And I'm sure I'll talk to you sometime in the next couple weeks. and have a great new moon, and a good rest of your August. And this is looking really promising for you as long as you just let it go. Like, not just let it go, but let it happen. As long as you just let this stuff happen, and I'm really just getting, just stop stop suppressing, stop like defending everything. That's going to be the first step to letting this in, and then it's just going to domino from there, and you're going to feel blessed by the end of all this. I promise you. Much love, mwah, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Love freely.